Hi guys, this is your daily tarot reading for Thursday the 17th of May. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Manga Tarot for today's reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. So we have Temperance, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so first of all, Temperance is about integration. I used a different deck another day and I called the Temperance card integration, and that really made a lot of sense to me because what you're doing is you're keeping this balance between the spiritual and the physical, and you're dipping your toe into the water to see whether you can go on this path and reach your own personal enlightenment. But you first have to integrate yourself and balance yourself out so that you have a direction to go in, so that you know what you want and that you can move forward and achieve your hopes and dreams. The Queen of Cups is next, and the Queen of Cups is really positive because she is the most nurturing of the court cards. She's incredibly loving. She's compassionate, she's empathetic, she takes care of people, she's kind, she is a healer, and she's incredibly supportive. The Seven of Swords is about conflict and it's about competition. So what needs to be balanced today is, do I take care of myself? Do I nurture myself and others so that I can achieve my hopes and dreams and my destiny and my goal? And you can see these two look very similar. Or do I keep fighting with other people and keep inflicting wounds on myself and on other people just to prove that I'm right and balance things that way? And once I am right, then I have to try and heal myself, and then I can go forward. So if you want to kind of get a shortcut here, instead of getting into it with other people and having loads of conflict and proving to them that you are right and they are wrong, which only matters if it's if you know, something has to be implemented. If it's just for the sake of, you know, I'm right and you're wrong, then who cares? There's a saying is, would you rather be right or would you rather be happy? And that really applies today, because if you'd rather be right, then you can engage in a lot of conflict and you can hurt others and yourself. Or if you just want to be happy, you can really tune into the Queen of Cups energy. She will nurture you. She will send you all of these loving, wonderful, positive vibes, and you'll feel really taken care of on this day. Waking up, you won't feel bad. You'll feel like this is a day where I can get in touch with myself. I can balance things out, let go of things that hurt me, like past arguments, and I can heal those, and I can let the love of the Queen of Cups heal me internally. That will balance out my pain versus my desire to love and to be loved, which brings up trust issues and which brings up letting go of mistakes from the past and all of that kind of stuff. That can be resolved in this integration process, and then you can balance things out, heal yourself, and move along your journey without being distracted by other people's competition with you or what other people have done to you. You're back in your heart center. You're back on your soul mission that you're meant to be on, and the only way to get back on track is through love. You can't criticize your way back onto doing the right thing. Doing the right thing comes from loving yourself, treating yourself gently and kindly, and that's when the loving messages start to come in, and that's when you can put the left foot in front of the right foot in a loving way and on a path that leads you to something beautiful and wonderful, rather than engaging in conflict, which is also eternal, because there will always be people who disagree with you or who think that you don't see things clearly and that you're always wrong. There will be people like that. So today is a day of healing the self and going on your own journey. And if there are people who are trying to argue with you or prove that they're right and you're wrong, let them be right. Doesn't matter. As long as you're happy, as long as you're taking care of yourself and focusing on your journey that you're on, let other people engage in all of the drama. You can leave that to the side. It has nothing to do with you. You're in touch with the truth. So you don't need to go into the realm of the ego and really go to battle, especially over things that are trivial and pointless. Number-wise, we've got a court card, so that's 1. And 14 is 15. And 7 is 22. That's interesting, because 22 is the master number of the builder. And the master number of the builder means that you can really create something, you can build something that will be a long-term permanent fixture in your life, and that's going to serve you, and that's going to really create a lot of prosperity and security and consistency in your life. That's really interesting. A couple of days ago, we had a new moon in Taurus, and we had Uranus, the planet of rebellion and power and eccentricity, moving into Taurus as well. And that's a really strong energy of being your true self, taking your ideas and your desires and turning them into practical action. And that energy must be so strong that it's still affecting you days later here, because it's saying take your feelings, detox the negative ones, and start taking the practical action of moving physically towards your goal and start walking the path. So it's exactly the same message. It's about being true to yourself and listening to your own guidance instead of other people's guidance or arguments or the way they see you or the role they think you should play. It's really time to break free of that, to listen to your own feelings and to practically walk your own journey. And when you step into your own power and when you combine that power with the guidance of the universe, you really can't go wrong. Your life is going to get better. The universe doesn't give you messages which are going to make you unhappy or which are going to make you fail. That's the ego. The ego always gives you urgent, loud messages that you have to do immediately and that then turn into disasters. But things that are consistent and repetitive and over again, and even though sometimes they may feel difficult as well, there's always a sense of nurturing and care and I am here with you. You're not alone. And that's the guidance you get today. So listen to yourself, be true to yourself, try and be as authentic as possible and walk your own path, even if it's the path less traveled, or if it seems really difficult, or if it seems like I'm the only one doing this and everyone else is going down a different path. Trust that. Maybe that everyone else is wrong and you're right. So 22 isn't something to kind of kid around with. It is a master number. So you are getting a guidance which is incredibly important to you today. Don't dismiss it, implement it, and you're going to build something that's going to be a big part of your life and that could even serve as your legacy. So as a day, it's a very productive day in terms of looking at this as a day in the bigger picture of your life journey, on your soul journey. This is a really significant day because this is when you really decide to be true to yourself and to make it happen and to ignore all of that negativity that we all get. Really important because negativity blocks you, slows you down. Love and positivity encourages you and helps you move quicker and with more confidence and with more self-belief. So, amazing day for you, amazing day of self-actualization. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.